Bonjour, c'est moi, and welcome to another Saturday Somm-Things with Mods. Today is all about Beaujolais with my good friend Allyson.
Merci.
Okay, we're going to talk about Beaujolais because Thanksgiving is less than a week away, and Allyson has these wonderful Beaujolais lineups. They were just released, Beaujolais Nouveau. And we have to thank the nice people at Georges Duboeuf for the beret and the scarf. And I know what everybody out there is thinking, that Patty Hearst couldn't even pull off a beret and she had money and a gun. But I digress. I'm trying my best. So, Allyson, let's take it away.
All right. Well, let's start with the classics. So, when we talk about Nouveau, we're talking about the first wine of the harvest. This is the, hey, we just got done doing all this work, we need to drink wine, right? So that's what it's originally celebrating. The vineyard workers, the crews, everybody who works in the winery. So it's meant to be fresh, it's bright, it's easy. They use this technique called carbonic maceration, which is just a fancy way of saying it ferments inside of the grape instead of the skin bursting and fermenting outside of the grape. What that means is you get those really yummy, bright, juicy flavors.
Right.
And yeah.
I'm getting that now. Blackberry pie, cassis. It's, for lack of a better phrase, rooty tooty, sweet and fruity.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for everybody, but that's why it's out there. And it was just released. It's tradition, the third Thursday of November.
Yes.
It can't be sold beforehand. People ask, well, if you have it, why not sell it? We get it that day, we release it that day.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try it.
Mm. No, I get some of those same nice brambly fruits off of it too.
Right. Ripe raspberries, Bing cherries, a little.
Little huckleberry and a little blackberry.
Sure, I like that. It's not as sweet or as fruity as in the years past. I think it's dialed back a bit and very palatable. This is a Thanksgiving wine, folks, by all means. It's nicely done.
It's great acidity too. They did bring on a new winemaker in recent years too, so that has affected the style a little bit. They're making the Nouveau a little bit more serious. Still fun, but just, a little bit more serious.
Which leads us to wine number 2.
So
Village.
This is the Village level. So the difference between regular Beaujolais Nouveau and the Village Beaujolais Nouveaux, these come from specific vineyards. So they're like, you know what, these vineyards are just a little bit better. We're going to work with them and make something special out of that.
I get a little mulberry, red currant, black currant, a little white pepper. And keep in mind, these are only $1 difference in price, and so worth it. I'm finding that this is nicely balanced.
It's pretty, and it's almost a little bit fleshier and more animal than the standard Nouveau.
It's beautiful. And Miss Sheila bought quite a few cases of both, so everybody can come on down and get their Thanksgiving drink on.
Once it's gone, it is gone.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
However, as much as I like these, number 3 and 4 are going to be our darlings.
So when we talk about Georges Duboeuf, we were talking about the gentleman who put Cru Beaujolais on the map. It was being made, people were doing it, but he's like, you know what? Everybody just knows about the Nouveau. Everything was being exported as cheap bulk wine to other parts of the country, labeled as Vin de France, and he had a problem with that. So he's like, let's showcase what we can do. So he was one of the first ones to really popularize these very specific, very special parcels of land. That's what a cru is. It's much smaller than a village level.
Right.
With very specific climate and terroir. So we're starting with Fleury, which is my favorite. I'm very biased, but it's my favorite.
It's beautiful. And everybody keep in mind that this is all the same grape. It's the Gamay grape. It's just done at a higher level of elegance and finesse. And cru in French means growth. Premier cru, first growth. And these are beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I like the mutedness of this. You can tell that it's done in French oak.
It's very elegant, very
It is.
floral.
It's smooth. lilacs and violets.
Mm-hmm.
It's not only for turkey, but you could use this for, dare I say it, potato chips,
Oh, yes.
fried chicken, salami, olive tapenade.
Barbecue.
Sure, anything,
Yeah.
or a soft cheese, brie or camembert.
I'm getting hungry nuts.
I know. We have croissants. What else can you tell us about this flurry?
So as the name implies, the characteristic style is more or less what Mott's described. Very floral. That is why it is named. It's very straightforward. It's flurry. It's flowery. James Suckling gave both of these 93 points.
That's huge.
Which is fantastic. And sometimes I say points are like in whose line is it anyway? They're made up and they don't matter. But when you're looking at less expensive wines, they can be a really good indicator of quality. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck with these. I think the other thing that's really cool to note is a lot of people have Pinot Noir for
Right.
Thanksgiving. Gamay is a blend of Pinot Noir. It's a hybrid between Pinot Noir and this really obscure white grape called Gouais Blanc. And that's why they have a lot in common.
However, it's still Gamay. It's onto its own element and its own animal, and it's beautiful and so popular this time of year.
Yeah.
And now the last one.
Let's go to the Julianas.
Love that.
So this is a little bit further north in Beaujolais than the Fleury. It is named after Julius Caesar. Yes, that one. And let's dive in.
Yes. Love the nose. This is richer.
Very.
More oak, more ripened black raspberries, black cherries, a little toffee mocha, cassis. It really sings. This shines through. I think this might be my favorite.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's that good.
nice.
Oh,
Definitely a bit fleshier and
Mhm.
more rounded than the Fleuries.
more full-bodied. Not only would this hold up to turkey, but goose, ham, whatever your Thanksgiving dynamic might be. Our wonderful owner, Ron, is flying to Mexico and he's having red snapper. I'm jealous and envious, and this would pair beautifully with that
Ooh.
because the acidity and the fruit would just complement that wonderful dish. So Allyson, once again, you're amazing, and these wines are available at Argonaut. So everybody come on down before they're gone. Happy Thanksgiving. It's going to be a madhouse, but we appreciate you and your business. We're here to help, and we're here to drink. I mean, enjoy. So Allyson, cheers. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Come on down and discover these wonderful Beaujolais.